Hey, I got a GE fridge that the freezer works well, but the refrigeration began to warm up and in our case destroyed all our food. It ices up, and so I'm going to show you what to do to fix it without calling a repairman. Some things that happen, this is a cafe style GE fridge. Some things that start to happen is that you notice the light blinking. The refrigerator light will flash once in a while, and there's no reason or rhyme for it. It's not a code, but does indicate something is not right. And then you may hear a new whirring sound from a fan that you haven't heard before, and that sound really is the fan beginning to freeze up solid and not spin anymore. So we'll open this up and see how to get to it. Okay, once you open the fridge, you have to remove everything, all the shelves, the lower plate here. You can leave in the lowest shelf, because really what you want to get back to is this kind of big piece of plastic. Inside there is the fan, and it spreads the air around through these vents all around the fridge. But you have to get these off, and then there's only a few screws here you need to remove. You won't be able to pull it off right away. You might see some ice right here in these vents, and you won't be able to tug and pull these off once you have the screws out, and you'll wonder why. But as you wait for a long time with the power off, pretty soon, once you get back here, you can see how ice is really formed. Now, I've let this thaw for many hours. This whole thing was full of ice, and so was this plastic piece. The fan back here you can see is caked with ice. As it thaws out, you don't want to forcefully break the ice off because of wires, and you don't want to break any of those things. I'm going to let mine thaw all the way out and determine if the fan can still be used. If not, they're cheap, and I think you can buy them on Amazon or even local store somewhere. GEs are really common. Lastly, to speed everything up, you can use this, which really helps too. Just kind of blow on that, get that really melting. Have a lot of towels to catch all the water, and hopefully that'll get you going in the right direction. Maybe also a good time to just clean your fridge, since you got to do it anyway. Get your shelves out and clean it. Also, quickly behind this plastic is some styrofoam. So the plastic and styrofoam, there's like a case, inner case of styrofoam. And this stuff can break really easily when you're trying to pry it off. So for sure, give it lots of time to thaw out. Hey guys, so an update. It's been about 3 weeks since we cleaned the ice out, the blocks of ice on the back. And it's been working fine. So I don't think it's any components that need replaced. Sometimes the thermostat, there's a heater wire in these that thaws out that from any ice buildup. But everything's running good. What I did discover though is down here in the French door on the flap here, this flap actually had a problem with the spring right here. And I got a replacement, but the white part is missing still, but this was actually the cause, because this was just not sealing anymore when you would close it and leaving it kind of hanging open a little bit, and that's really what started the cause of buildup of ice in this case.